That is monthly. Monthly you will get. But apart from that, now there is a new rule which says at the end of 6 months, you get extra 40. End
Oh,
of 12 months, you get extra 80.
oh, great. Good, good.
That's a new thing. I know you don't know it. It's a new thing. Right? So it's huge actually. Apart from the 20% extra that you get for PPI and the 15% that you get for BFI, I'm talking about BBA alone, this 40 and 80. Okay. For BFI also, there is similar two amounts at the end of 6 months and end of 8 months, 12 months. But a lot of
But
people, what they do is they don't properly go just to make that money in the first few months and they cannot finish it then. And they lose out on this 1.2 plus, I think around 2 lakhs they lose out. So
I was
make
talking
sure.
to my one of a new team member. He was saying ki, like we are dependent on Amway for our business turnovers. I told him Amway make sure that we always get more money. So that guarantee is there from the Amway that we always company always make sure that we always get more money always.
Absolutely. Plus, handling manufacturing and all those headaches is so much difficult. Handling a website. Anyways, we'll get started. We have Sri Rashmi also who has joined in. So let's start with some excitement. No, let's unmute. Anyone else who wants to share excitement? I know Arjun shared. Sri Rashmi and Nitin is going to share. Anyone else who wants to share any excitement?
Amarjeet, 3 clients. Yeah, Amarjeet,
Yeah,
there.
Arjun, yeah, Arjun, I'm here. So I'm a bit surprised that I got 3 clients in a week's time when Neha started posting it, and I am yet to go to that level. I'm posting things on my WhatsApp. I discussed with you what is my plan when I'm going to post it, and I feel once I do it, people will take it more seriously because I am the person who has done it on myself, and that is what I'm posting right now. If you, even if Neha is posting, people are trusting, but not okay. They all are having a second thought also why she is promoting or something like that. But looks like when I post it and I have run through the program, sometimes I feel that 13, 14 kg drop is also a big number. If I
It
post
is.
something that 113 to 98 or 97 kg is not something that a cakewalk, okay, today you have told and tomorrow you can get it. It is not as simple as that. But the if I can get it to a number of 90, which I was telling you, Arjun, right, 90, 95 or whatever number, at least I can also tell some number on public forum that okay, 90, 95 is not cool weight, but yes, I have reduced from 113 to come to 95 is also a achievement only for me at least.
Awesome.
Yes, yes,
Awesome.
yes. Doing very well. Shabash.
Okay, so I'll hand it over to Nitin and Shreyashmi. They have qualified 9%, right? They'll be attending their first 9% leadership. And for people who don't know, the date has been finalized. It is August 8th, right? So make sure that we book our tickets, right? Unfortunately, this year, because of all this war and all, the ticket cost might be getting higher. So people who are coming from far away, book your tickets. Qualification, we'll figure it out. Book your tickets, you commit, and then things will fall in place. So do pass on the message. Listen, I don't see Harris. Do pass on the message to Harris also.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
told
hand it over to,
already, sir.
yeah, over to you, Nitin and Sri Rashmi. They're going to share their excitement.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Joe and Priya, for giving this opportunity to talk here. So, to all the people who are new here, myself, Dr. Sri Rashmi, I'm basically a dental specialist by profession. And now I have been into this opportunity and I'm feeling really grateful to be in this opportunity. And Nathan Krishnan is my husband who has done the program. So, one to one, I experienced the program along with him. And personally, I have worked on myself also. So we are basically from Kerala. And I'm really happy to tell that this is the second time we are qualifying 9%. And this time, the happiest thing is we are able to go to Club Cabana. We have qualified for that. So really happy to, get into this. So, maybe most of you might have, I don't know whether we have spoken, like last time when we qualified 9%, we have gotten that 400 PV, which was big closure. But the next month, suddenly everything dropped. It went for a return. We did not have no leads at all. So from direct 9% excitement, which we got in the first time, everything came down. But that, taught a lot of lessons for us. Just stay consistent. Just talk with your mentors. Be there in the, in this business. Hang on there. You will definitely, change things, and you will get back to that momentum. So that is what is, I think we have proved over qualifying it again. So I feel what helped us to qualify this is starting from the basics, like listening to these audios, videos every time, being in constant touch with your mentors on how can I do this, what can I do this. And definitely what I have understood this time is I have a very small little team, just 2 people, but the excitement that they are also having listening to this Club Cabana, that they also want to, come and join the Club Cabana. So their spirit, in fact, gives us also a lot of motivation. Yes, we should get this done. So in spite of having this little team, the great support by them, and also I cannot tell, the great support and all the support given by Joe and Priya. That's very much. And another one big change that I have felt in this month of May was the very, a very exciting kind of trip, in fact, we had with Joe and Priya. So that gave a lot of changes in, in various perspectives it has brought me up. So it actually, seeing your mentors online and seeing them live gives you a different experience. That I have understood, because you get to see them live, how they are maintaining the, building the business, how they are doing the leadership as a leader, managing their work, family, business, and everything, how they are doing on the go, visiting so many kilometers. It's really a very impressive thing that you need to learn a lot. So through this journey, I could, go along with them, meet our clients in person. So when you meet them in person, get their genuine feedbacks, it really sets a fire in you. Like, we need to work a lot and help lots of people with this. So that definitely helped us to work with myself and my team. And what I want to say is keep posting, whether anybody pings you or not, just do it consistently, make it a mindset into other people's mind that you are a health influencer. Eventually, when the right time comes, they will remember you. And I feel one more thing, what I would like to tell you, anybody who is going to start up is, once you have understood how the business outline is and what you have to do, start doing your consult or pre-consultations. At least start, begin doing that first step, because when you are qualifying, at least you're doing a closure independently. That's a different feel. So I think giving your effort and getting that closure, getting that small little PV, even whether it is 50 PV or so, doesn't matter, but you doing it independently gives a lot of happiness when you reach this 9%. So that in fact tells us that, getting into Club Cabana should be a goal where not just going to Bangalore. If you are in a mindset of learning, growing, then you have to, try your level best to qualify 9%. And I am working my best. I know it's just 2 days, but me and my little team is working our best to get into, helping my team also reach 9% and get them along. And also we are also trying to get into the 12% or at least 2000 PPV club. So yeah, we'll try our best, and I hope it's a done deal. Done deal. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Going to be life-changing, guys. I'm absolutely sure for people who really want to learn It's going to be a really life-changing opportunity that is going to come up in 9% leadership. If you have a small doubt also in your mind, if this business is good, if it's worth building it, be there at 9%. Right? I remember, I think Priya told this to Gitanjali, I think, when she came for her first 9%, right? See, especially for people who are coming from far away, like Delhi, from Rajasthan, it costs you a lot of money, right? Apart from qualifying. And I remember Priya telling that if at all you had your friend's wedding in Bangalore, would you think twice? You won't think twice, right? You will come with your entire family to that wedding. Hmm? And yes, you have fun, but you don't learn anything in that process. Right? Here, obviously, you will have fun, but the amount of learning that you will get from that session can be life changing. And again, whatever I'm going to talk next also is not just about building this business. We are going to do an exercise where we are going to discuss most of us, unfortunately, including me, I'll be the first one to agree that we have been programmed from childhood based on people around us. So, for example, in my family, where I was born and the circumstances, I had only two options: either become a doctor or become an engineer. There's no other option actually. I didn't know what a chartered accountant is. To be frank, I never knew what a CA is. I never knew about IAS, IPS, nothing. I had only two options. But if someone had actually asked me what I want from life, what do I enjoy, things would have been very different. I think I would have been a sports person. That's what I feel personally. But today I want each one of us to do this exercise, right? So I'll bring up my slide. Let me share my screen. And I want this to be interactive. So please do come on video, or at least make sure you respond. Okay. This is very, very important session. So the exercise that we are going to do is to first discover yourself. Two exercises to uncover what you really want. There is a possibility after this session that few of you might leave this opportunity. It's absolutely fine. See, end of the day, I want, and every one of us wants you to be successful in life. It will be great if you're successful in this opportunity because we will be together. That's the fun. But it's not mandatory. Maybe you will realize that this is not your calling. It's absolutely fine. I have many people in who have joined this opportunity. They were Pakka employees. Because they built this business for a few years, they actually left their jobs and started their own businesses. And they're extremely happy. We are still in touch with them. They message me once in a while. I don't know why they do that, but they message me once in a while, say, Joe, thanks a lot for what you have done in my life. Right? So that is so important. So the first exercise is the magic wand exercise. Right? So you can read it, but I'll tell you what it means. Imagine that you have a magic wand in your hand. Everyone knows what a magic wand is, right? You say this, it happens. But don't think about failure. Don't think about the effort required. Please leave all those things, because with the magic wand, you say it happens. There's no option of not happening, right? So if you're guaranteed to succeed, what life would you build? Write down every detail. What kind of relationships that you want? What are the hobbies that you want? What is the daily routine that you want in your life? Because a lot of us, including me, have certain societal expectations, right? What will other people think? Let's leave all that. Can we all close your eyes or take a few minutes and write it down in your mobile, in a notepad, or in a piece of paper? Sometimes you might be confused what to write, because very rarely we do this in life. I don't think anyone has I did this in this business way. No one ever in my life ever asked me what I wanted in life. So please don't write, I want to be a CEO. Again, that's not what you want. Do you want that CEO's life where you're busy from early morning to night? If you like it, it's absolutely fine. What is the kind of time that you want with your family, relationships, with your kids? What are the hobbies that you want to develop? What is a typical daily routine that you want? I'll show you mine. I've already written it in a slide, but can you please do it or write on a typical day? What time do you, let's do like this. Let's write on a typical day. What time do you want to wake up? Can you all write in your notepad? What time do you love to wake up? If you are given all the choices, what time would you love to wake up? You don't have to worry about kids, nothing. What would you love to do next? After you wake up, what would you love to do next? Would you love to go to gym? Would you love to spend time with your spouse? Kids would have gone to school anyways, so you don't have to worry about that. What hobbies do you want to follow? How do you see yourself in terms of health? If you're given all the options, enough time, everything, what kind of health do you want? When do you want to have your lunch? Do you want to have it in a cubicle or do you want it to have it at home, relaxed? How many people love to have a good afternoon nap? If you want to, again, it's all your choices, okay? If you want to have an afternoon nap. More or less, I'm telling mine actually. I'm telling my evening. When your kid comes back from school, how many people would love to be at home when they come back, listen to what they did the whole day without being in a hurry? Play with them, spend some quality time with them. You want your me time to read books, go with friends, walk. For me, play. I love to play. From a money perspective, what do you want? Do you want a lot of money? What kind of house do you want? Do you want it to be debt free or you want to keep on paying an EMI? What kind of car do you want? If you're a guy, what kind of car do you want? How do you want to bring up your kids? You don't have any time for them. They see you late night after you come back from office only on the weekends, or you are there for them. What about parents? Do you want to be living with your parents or far away from your parents or somewhere in between where you can always be there in the next couple of hours if they have an emergency? Where do you want to go for your trips? For trips, you need money as well as time. Even for parents, for kids, time. Who all do you want in your home to help you? Do you want to do all the chores yourself or you want to have someone to look after your kids, someone to make food, someone to clean your house, and you take care of only the most important things? You write this down. So important. See a message in chat. Arjun, So career need not be, I mean, yeah, fitness coach, because you are in this business. You can go into a little more depth, Arjun. I mean, you don't need to put it in chat. Go to depths. This should see, this should be so much from the depths of your heart that you at least you should know, leave everyone else. At least you should know what you really want in life. Many times we ourselves don't know. We're just following a path. Everyone is doing something, we're just doing it. And for some people, the business is also like that. Oh, they are doing it, so I should also do it. Job is mostly like that. Even if you have not finished this exercise right now, make sure you do it. Take some time. You need not do it today. Do it over the weekend when you're absolutely free. I know it's been a hectic day for most of you. You've gone to office, you've done your work, you're already mad. Last thing you can think of is a beautiful life ahead.
I think, Joe, I have written every point of it. Whatever you told, I was just typing in my laptop.
Awesome. Awesome. Please do write it down. Please do write it down. And
Yeah.
if you're a husband and wife couple, please do discuss with your spouse. So sometimes your spouse also doesn't know what you really want in life. Because sometimes what happens is, especially we as guys, we are so career oriented because we want to take care of our families. They think that we love our careers a lot. We are money oriented, guys, especially we are money oriented, and they think our money is everything for them. But actually, if you ask most guys, they do all that for their families. Right? So sometimes your spouse also doesn't know. Please exchange this with your spouse also. Let you know what your spouse needs. Okay? Please do that exercise. And then the simple question is, now you have to choose a path also, right? The path can be career, the path can be a typical business, the path can be this business also, which is a health coach in network marketing. You have to ask yourself, whatever you have written down, is it possible even if you succeed? You might be the best, let's say in a job, the best you can think of. I don't know how many people can even think of being a CEO in your particular company. I don't think. I mean, there's a glass ceiling. You should understand that. You know more or less. You've been working for a few years. You know, okay, this is where I can reach maximum if I give my all. If you reach there, let's say you become the CEO, I said guaranteed to succeed. You become the CEO. If you become the CEO of that company, would all those things that you wrote down, will that be possible? Money wise, yes, it might be possible, but think about the other aspects also, relationships, time with family. Ask yourself if it's possible. If your aim, I know a lot of people in the IT industry, their aim is to go on site. Ask yourself, if I go on site, I get this much dollars as income every month. Will all the things that I wrote down, which are my dreams, my desires, right? Not someone else's, whatever I wanted, will that be achieved? And also ask yourself, if I go diamond in this opportunity, will I get all this? Very simple exercise. You wrote down what you want in life. Now you are checking out each of these paths and making sure that if I succeed in that path, that's the best you can hope for, right? You have to succeed in that path. And you know, if you put in your heart and soul, you will succeed in anything you put in. Will I be able to achieve it? That's the first exercise. I hope everyone is doing it. You can always discuss. If you have a question, please do check with your coaches after you do this exercise. Second thing is not just about finding the path. There is this thing called energy audit. So when we do activities, right, task, it can be task in your job, task in your home, task in your business. There are certain tasks that leaves you energized and engaged. There are certain that drains you. So you have to identify which task leaves you energized and which task drains you. Because if your business or job or whatever it is has a lot of tasks that drains you a lot, it's not something that you would enjoy doing it for the rest of your life. I'm talking about emotionally and mentally. Physically, it's okay. Did you get that? For example, looking after kids, it is very tough. Looking after small kids. But you enjoy it also. So I'm not saying any business is easy. No job is easy. So do this energy audit also. There are two more things I want you to do. Define your tolerable struggle. So anything you want to succeed, you'll always have some struggles that you should tolerate. As an entrepreneur, it is about failure and rejection. See, Amarjit, you are lucky. 3 people reached out, all 3 said yes. But that is not how entrepreneurship usually works. It's always other way around. 3 people reaches out, all 3 will say no. Right?
Yeah.
But are you willing to tolerate it? Yeah, as an entrepreneur, you have to be willing to tolerate that. Similarly, in office, you're getting a low hike. Are you willing to tolerate that? You're getting someone shouting at you. Are you willing to tolerate that? So everywhere there is a tolerable struggle that you have. You have to define that. What is that you are ready to tolerate? And this is there everywhere. I'm not telling it is not only in this opportunity, in your job, everywhere the struggle is struggling. Gym, yeah. There is everything requires sacrifice. And this is what Arjun said, health coach, the last one, use a mission compass instead of a map. So instead of focusing on, I want to be a health coach, focus on the mission. So your mission compass here is what you wrote in the first slide, right? You wrote what you want. So instead of just telling that this is the only path to reach there, you are very clear where you want to reach at least. The direction at least should be correct. I want to go to Delhi, but I cannot go south from Kochi. I will not reach Delhi. At least the direction has to be right. And that is why we did the first exercise. So have a mission compass. What is what you want to be known for? Anyone having any questions on these 4 exercises? Because if you do these 4 exercises from the depths of your heart, without thinking about failure, without thinking about what others will think about you, be like a child. If you can do this, it will help you in your life. Trust me. Most of us are living someone else's life. Anyone having any questions? I hope you understood. Now, let me show you this is an exercise I did. Not today, many years back. Okay. This is what I wanted from a home and lifestyle perspective. I wanted a beautiful, large, debt-free home. Wanted a good car, which was very important for me. I wanted help for all tasks that can be delegated. Obviously, wanted to travel every year. I wanted to be in India, I was very clear, but I wanted to travel every year. And this is not just mine, this is more or less combined. quality time with kids was important. Quality time, right? Not making them eat, giving them values. That cannot be delegated to someone else. Maybe to some extent, maybe grandparents to some extent. Otherwise, this point is extremely important. I told you, I wanted to be good in sports. I wanted to do something in sports, actually. But unfortunately, I don't come from a family where money was easy. So I want that for my kids, actually. Residual income so kids can follow passion. They don't have to run behind. And you, actually speaking, if you follow passion, you will make more money. Today, I sent 2 more reels in JP Core, and you can see that all the richest people in the world talk about this. Don't run behind money, run behind your passion. Money will come. But very easy to say it. Problem is when you don't have that. Right? So this is something very emotional for me, the second part. Residual income, so that at least the kids can follow what they want. Close to parents, not staying with parents. We were very clear on that. Close to parents. So if they need anything, my parents are 77. Priya's parents are 74. Right? So it's extremely important that we were close to them. So that anything required, we time with family. Both of us have not been to office for more than 30 minutes or 1 hour. From 2001, whenever COVID started. After that, both of us have never been away from family for more than a few hours. Jessica or our twins have never seen us going to office. Health and growth. This is also very important for me. Time for sports and fitness, personal growth, feeling that I am improving myself. Enough money, no financial stress. Tomorrow, a lot of people are stressed today because of AI, this, that. But at all stressed. Badri talked about this so beautifully in the last one, but wait. Actually, I got this idea from Badri that we should do this. He was working with Oracle. If people missed it, he was working with Oracle, maybe around 80 lakh salary. He was also an emerald in the business. In his free time, he built this business. And when that layoffs happened in Oracle, he also got laid off. When everyone was stressed, his family was not stressed because they were building this business. You have no idea how great it feels when you're not stressed, when you lose your job and you're not stressed. Purpose and freedom, very important. Living life entirely on your own terms. I just put an out of office. That's it. I never ask anyone for permission to take leave. When people message me saying that, Joe, can I take leave tomorrow? I smile. I've never done that. I decide. Helping people every day, no compromises, the life I decide. And this is what I wanted. So similarly, please do that for yourself. Then you can choose the vehicle that can reach towards this. I wanted to show this so that you know how to create it for yourself. Is it clear? Energy audit. What fuels me? Again, this is mine. I love doing consultations. Whether they say yes or no, I don't care. I love doing consultations. I love showing the opportunity. Because helping people identify their abilities, pushing them, setting the right example, the kind of appreciation and recognition that you get in those opportunities is unbelievable, guys. Many of you unfortunately have not got it yet, but 9% is one place you might see that happen. It's beautiful. And these are the things that drains me. Chasing promotions. So I don't know if Preeti is there on this call. Is there on the call? Not there. So, Bhupendra is my batchmate from IIM Bangalore. I think, I'm not sure. I think he's a director with Cognizant now. That is 2 levels above me. He's my batchmate. Doesn't matter to me at all, right? Because I never chased that promotion. Never. I never chased ratings. It didn't matter to me at all. All this is because I was very clear on my why. The first part I showed you, the magic why. So for me, more important than rating was this. When you don't have a proper idea of what you want from life, every small thing will matter. I wanted to be judged by the actual work that I do, not by my position. So please do this energy audit. My tolerable struggles. Again, I'm showing you all this mind so that you can create yours. Again, don't just copy paste. Please do what is yours. So watching people around you growing faster, that is a tolerable struggle. It will happen. Trust me. Right? When I left my job in Dubai and came back to India, took a package which was 1/3 of what I was earning in Dubai. Tax-free income 1/3. You can imagine. So huge dent. And obviously the first few years, I saw those people who worked with me in the same job in Dubai. I was in touch with them, obviously. So they were earning more and more, huge promotions, this, that, shifted companies, became directors. But it was a tolerable struggle for me because I knew exactly what I wanted. But I never wanted that money alone. I wanted a combination of certain things. Otherwise, it would have been struggle seeing others grow faster. There's a struggle I would not have been able to tolerate. A lot of people, this happens. They cannot tolerate this. They cannot tolerate this. They go behind that also. Hearing no from people, I share this often. I was ready to tolerate that. So I knew that is part of entrepreneurship. These are the hardest parts of this journey. I'll take them. That is the idea of tolerable struggle. And my mission compass. Do work that changes lives. Unfortunately, being in IT, I don't see a chance of changing lives. At least the work that I do. If you are in some work that you are actually changing people's life, awesome. Earn recognition for impact, not title. Never stop creating impact. I mean, no retirement. Till the day you die, keep creating impact. A lot of people who unfortunately lose jobs, the biggest problem is not some, for some it is money, for some it is the loss of identity. Who am I? I am so and so in this company. That was the title. And suddenly the title is taken away from them. They're like, oh my God, they're lost. Please don't be like that. Have your own identity. Even if you work in a job with passion, please have your own identity. Now, quickly, any questions till now? Anyone? I hope you do these exercises. Should not become a one-way talk. Please do these exercises. We have people from all. We have Sridevi here today. She's a second generation entrepreneur. Okay, her mom built a business. She has just passed her 12th. She just turned 18. And congratulations, Sridevi. She got all A plus for her 12th exams. And she has set out to build a business also along with her future studies. Her mom has encouraged her. That's the beauty of an opportunity, right? So many things to learn. Why health coaching? I mean, only this provided this matches your path. I've just compared health coaching and job. You know this. I don't have to tell this. I'll quickly run through this. All these points are very easy, and all this will be important only if you write down what you want from life. For many, this might be okay. You want to work 9 to 5. You might be okay. I like working when I want. I might work more. I might work 12 hours instead of 5 hours or 8 hours. But I'll have to decide when to work. That's the difference. There's no scaling is very easy when it comes to business. You know that. Purpose driven. How would you like, when you write your daily routine, this is just an example, right? Waking up naturally. And more or less, I do this every day, except for the days that I go and play football in the morning. I don't have an alarm. I wake up when I want to wake up. At least now. Once Jessica starts going to school, maybe me and Priya will take turns. Right? Otherwise, I wake up naturally. Workout. This can be your life. Relaxed. Or this. It's so sad. People reach back office at 9 o'clock exhausted. Same 24 hours, complete different quality of life. And this can change. Obviously, at different levels, it will change. If you are starting off as a health coach, it might be a little more hectic. But by the time you become an emerald or a diamond, it might be much more easier. So you know all this. I'll share this PPT. Stop. It's up to you. If you believe you should build someone else's dream, please go ahead. But I would say build your own dream. And for that, first write down your dream. Right? When we say build your own dream, most of you get confused because you don't even know what is your dream. What do you want? The first thing is to write down the first exercise that we mentioned, magic wand. Please do. And ask yourself some very important questions. Can we all do this? Can I have a raise of hands?
Yes, Joe, thank you so much for doing this activity. It's like a Hindi में बोलते हैं स्वाध्याय. Swadhyay is like self-study. This deep swadhyay is happening.
Still, I see only few hands going up. See, when you follow your passion, even if you reach only 50% of what you wanted to achieve in life, you'll be much more happier than not following your passion and ending up being successful for the outside world. The outside world, you might be looking at successful. Oh, you are so and so. But you know from within that that's not what you wanted to be. Even today, I love that 1.5 hours of football. And it's not easy. At 45, it's not easy. Right? It takes its toll. It takes 1 or 2 days to recover from that 1.5 hours of football. But still, you enjoy it so much that you again take the initiative to play the next few days. That is how it should be. It's not easy to follow your passion. It's much the easiest thing to do. If a kid comes to me, let's say 18-year-old, 20-year-old, and asks me, what should I do? I want a suggestion in terms of what I should do in my life. I'll ask him, if you are someone who is passionate, you should always build a business. But if you are someone who is lazy, the easiest thing is to go behind a job. Study hard, become an employee. That's the easiest thing to do. No doubt about it. I'll still tell this. The easiest thing to do is to just follow a job, get that salary, be happy, don't worry about dreams. That's the easiest thing to do. Following your dreams is not for everyone. But if you do that, Trust me, not only your life, your entire future generations will thank you. You can already see, I'm so happy the first generation has already, second generation. So Amway, right? The third generation had come down this time when we went in Delhi. Third generation. They never went for a job, continued building business. So future generations will thank you. And obviously, we do it along with our jobs. You don't have to leave your job or anything till you reach a stage where you don't need your job. That's a different matter. Just keep your job. And what I have personally seen is it helps you improve your performance there also because your communication skills improve. And with AI coming in, we don't know, your technical skills will not matter anymore, but your communication skills, AI cannot take over. Your persuasion skills, you are dealing with clients, your persuasion skills, AI cannot take over. You still need them. Okay. So if you are leaders here, please help your team also to do these exercises. Lot of us have new people in our team. They love this opportunity, but they're torn apart, right? There's so many things. They have their job to look after. They have higher studies. Some people are thinking about taking this degree, that degree, especially with the current job scenario. They're so scared. They don't know what to do. Lot of, certifications, this, that, and all are coming in. Layoffs will happen. So they're all scared. And when you're scared, a lot of people, what they do is people work on fear. Whatever is told to them, they will do. Because they're so scared that tomorrow they will not have a job. Please help them understand for themselves. They have to decide what they want from life and whether this opportunity can be something that will help them achieve that. But they have to decide, but help them do that exercise. Okay, great, guys. This is what I wanted to share. There are 3 days left. 3 days. 3 days is more than enough. I think last month, this 3 days is where Priya got that 720, 730 people. Right? And that completely changed our month. And it's possible for each one of you. You have to believe it's possible. So keep talking to people, talking to people, talking to people. The best thing is to share this opportunity with people left, right, and center. These Wednesday sessions are very powerful. Yesterday, I'll be very frank. I've been telling you, Wednesdays I don't promote much, but last few weeks I put it in my WhatsApp status yesterday. And what happened was one LinkedIn prospect I had done DTM to him on LinkedIn. He gave me his number. I pinged him on WhatsApp, but we could never connect over a call. But he saw my WhatsApp status, asked me, Joe, can I also join this session? I said, absolutely. Sent him the link yesterday and he said, Saturday, 10 o'clock, can we connect? I also want weight loss. I could not even show him the opportunity. Even before that, he's asking for weight loss. This Saturday, 10 o'clock, I have a call with. Great. No, I can do weight loss. I can also get him into the business. So keep on putting effort. The right people are out there looking for you. But everything will work out when you know your purpose. Please do this exercise. People love to join teams or people who have a purpose in their life. So when you know your purpose, you will radiate that purpose. See, anyone who knows me, has interacted with me once, also knows what my purpose is. I always wanted to be free. Right? So when they talk to you, they get to know your purpose, they will love to follow you if that purpose syncs with them. But when you are not sure, you have 100 things happening and one of this is the business, the hobby kind of thing, obviously they won't follow you. And that is not their problem, right? They already have a lot of hobbies. They don't want one more hobby in their life. When you have a purpose, you're purpose driven, you will see that a lot of people would love to follow. So let's do this 3 days. Do this exercise also by Saturday. Latest, share it with your coaches. Please share it with your coaches. Do it in a lot of depth. Everyone, please share with your coaches. And the coaches will tell you if this opportunity is worth for you or not. Thanks, everyone. Good night. We'll catch up on Saturday. So this Saturday night would be the opportunity session. Okay, Saturday night, 9 p.m. would be the opportunity session because Sunday is the month end. Saturday night, 9 p.m. I'll just confirm with Sam, but 99% Saturday night, 9 p.m. And every morning, 10:30, we do these sessions for everyone. Please to try to join. And Saturday, 10 a.m. Emerald, right? Yeah. So Priya and us, we will be doing a session on how to go Emerald. Okay, this Saturday, 10 a.m. The morning session. So make sure you attend it and promote it. Great.